Maybe asking why am I just laying here. It's not the usual norm for my videos. I know. Honestly, I'm not feeling my norm. I made a video earlier today, and yesterday. And if you've seen it, I was in a much cheerier, splendid mood. And I had a little conflict with a family member. So, I know by saying what's on my mind and how I feel and putting it out in the atmosphere, it'll help me get over it the rest of the way. So this video is for you. You know who you are. I doubt you watch my videos or care what goes on in my life anyhow. It's messed up when strangers care more about what goes on in my life, how I feel, what I go through. Just, okay, forget about that. Just my health and well-being more than you do. I'm not a little girl anymore. I'm a grown married woman. And I'm not going to bend, quiver, or be your doormat. You are not going to bully me or boss me around. 100 and some odd pounds ago, maybe you could have done that. Well, you did do that, and you got away with it. Why? Because that was the norm. That's what I was used to. Doesn't make it right. I'm not letting anybody else bully me. And I'm not being a doormat to nobody else. But neither, I'm not letting anybody in my family do that as well. They should be the furthest people that do that. They should be the ones that protects you from that. The funny part is we're so much alike. We're both strong-willed. We want to be heard. And quite honestly, we think we're right all the time. Well, I'm coming to grips that I'm not all right all the time, but at least I'm coming to grips with it. At least I know. At least I realize. And here's the thing. Maybe if you knew how to speak to people and be less intimidating, maybe I would hear you better. But also, you need to do the same thing and listen. And I understand. If I did all the things that you wanted me to do, then I would definitely neglect my home and myself. Which is unsatisfactory by any means. I can't allow that to happen. I let myself go for far, far too long. I attribute so many things to you. I spoke of pig-headedness, the stubbornness. so many things that we have in common that we bump heads on. I don't want to say the word blame, but I can't think of no other word to use, but you were cause, blame, same thing, to some of my issues mentally as it is now that I'm trying to recover from. I'm not here to appease you anymore. I have to do what I have to do for myself and my family.
The Goldfield Hotel is a treasure trove of unexplained voices, and Mark and Debbie Constantino are the best in the business at capturing electronic voice phenomena.
It's a really big step if you're willing in your mind go over cutting that person off for good, forever.
EVPs they say they've ever captured in the basement when they were very skeptical about watching what happened with us.
I can't.
With the brick and the boards and everything that was thrown. You guys still have that actual recorder.
I can't.
Grab it, please. We're gonna play your voice so that
As much as I can't stand you, the sight of you, the sound of you, the thought of you right at this moment,
the actual EVP that you
if I did do that, I would still miss you.
in response to what happened with us down in the basement with the brick. It sounds like a stage actor from back in the day.
I mean, come on. And it all stemmed from the fact that you're not satisfied. Things don't meet your standards, but who are you? I'm not here to appease you. Your standards are supposed to mean what to me?
What we're going to do is we're going to start this off by setting up 4 X cameras. And we got some other equipment that we're going to put in front of the
If you knew about me and my family, you would know what kind of people we are.
And then after that, we'll focus on doing our communication. Cool?
And I'm sorry if that doesn't fit your mold. I'm sorry if I think outside the box. You told me you don't want me to be ghetto, but I'm not. Honestly, you live in the ghetto. And tell me how many people in your neighborhood listen to the music that I listen to. Read the books that I listen to, or read for that matter. If it's not a ghetto, trashy romance novel.
When the last time that we were here, we were with our public Ghostbusters event. And I was walking up and down this hallway.
Come on.
Asking the spirits to give us a sign, throw something for
Which one of us is really ghetto?
show these people with what Nick and I witnessed in the basement can really happen here. And after I said, something just got thrown at me. It like bounced off me. It came from back the stairs and hit me in the back. You tell us.
I love you, but I can't be what you want me to be, or who you want me to be. I'ma be me. If you can't tolerate that, you can't deal with that, then there's no sense in talking to me. There's no sense. And then don't act like you care about my family when you come to see them or associate with them once, twice a year. A phone call once every, 3 to 6 months? That doesn't show that you care. It really doesn't. Don't be an advocate for my family when you don't know them, honestly.
Aaron, Mark, and Debbie are directly beneath us on the 2nd floor, and terrifyingly can hear footsteps heading directly towards Nick and I.
I don't know what it is that the medicine makes you go through that you're on, but maybe you should change it or talk to your doctor about these
What makes this very
outrageous rage spurs that you have, because you know what? You're going to lose a lot of people that you care about. You can, and you will.
And just to document that all the windows are...
And here's another thing. Don't you threaten me.
I'm not getting a good feeling right now, actually.
Your threats mean nothing to me.
You just got hero energy, too. You feel this. This is crazy.
You're trying to strike fear into my body, and then it's not going to work. The only one I fear is God. You know what? When he tells me it's time to be afraid, I will be afraid. But until then, I'm going to have faith that he's got my back. He's had my back, and he's got my back now. Or otherwise, I would be dead. Not that you care about that too, because I've almost lost my life quite a few times. And you've done what? This is just crazy. Eventually, maybe I'll forgive you. Eventually, well, hopefully by tomorrow, I'll be feeling myself again. Don't think my guard is down, but you know what? Time is too short to be dwelling upon your temper tantrums and bouts of control loss. If you want to have a temper tantrum, a grown ass temper tantrum, I can have one too. I really can. But guess what? It's not going to help anything. I'm so done. I am so done.
Well, you were hatched from something. Who laid you? I chicken. Hey, how do you have that movie already? DirecTV.
To my Wills people, I'm gonna be okay. I'm definitely gonna be okay, but just like the song goes, this too shall pass. I done came too far to blow it on emotional nonsense, like emotional eating and stuff like that. Even though I am hungry. It's 3:32 in the morning. Maybe I'll just have a drink of something not non-alcoholic. I'm gonna be okay. I appreciate my husband so much. He talked me out of the deepest, darkest places I was at earlier after this confrontation. If y'all were to see me then, you wouldn't know who that was. Because I mean, I've let you guys see me angry, irritated, and happy, discouraged. You've seen just about everything. This is, I guess, the first time you've truly seen me sad and down. And honestly, I'm always striving to keep it real with you guys. I'm gonna cut this video short. I've got my point across. My medicine is my system kicking my butt. So I'll make a video tomorrow. I'm gonna let you know I'm doing okay, guys. And I'm in better spirits. Until then, Talk to you later. Love you.